Test 1, test 2. Hello, SimFans! Time it is, SimFans. It is time. My friends, my amigos. Don C, how the hell are you, my friend? Chris Evans in the house. Good to see you guys. And I see 6 others watching. Hello to you as well. Glad you could come and join us tonight, SimFans. Okay, SimFans. Do we have a special one tonight? Delgam88, what's going on? Good to see you, Delgam88. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining tonight. So, SimFans, oh, look at this. Swedish Aviator's even in here. I didn't think Swedish Aviator would be in. 3 a.m. Swedish Aviator, thanks for joining. Hello, first and last time in the stream, as I am sick and it's 3 a.m. Haha, just check in. Hey, Swedish Aviator, thanks for joining, man. Hey, appreciate you joining. Appreciate all of you joining. Guys, it's going to be a fun one tonight. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. How's the sound? I mean, I've got the microphone tweaked. I know some of you joined me for the Beam NG stream just 2 nights ago. God, that was a lot of fun, guys. But I was kind of cutting in and out, so I did a little more tweaking on the noise gate, and I think I got almost there. I've got some more tweaking to do, but I'm getting there, guys, making it a little bit better each and every time for all of you. Greetings all, Aces down. Aces, how you doing? Rojo, holy cow, Rojo, welcome. Happy New Year. Almost, indeed, Rojo. Good to see you. It's great to see you guys. Awesome. So, tonight, SimFans, what's in store for tonight? So, well, it's Thursday night. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. Tomorrow is my birthday. I won't even bore you with how old I'm going to be. I'm going to be old enough. Let's just put it that way. I'll be old enough. And so we have come to, or near to, the end of the year 2021, and this stream will be the last stream for this year. So we have something special in store for you tonight, SimFans, and you want to make sure you stick around until the very end. Now, I don't normally say that, but this time I'm going to say it. There's something special at the end. Aces, sound seems good here. Thank you, Aces, so much. Appreciate that. Tommy Hughes on board. Need a break from today. Tommy, welcome. Kyle Summers in the house. Kyle, thank you for the happy early birthday, Kyle. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, it's good to see all of you. So good to see all of you. First of all, I would like to thank every last one of you for your continued support, and for those of you that are old and new to the channel. Guys, it's been a fun year. You know, when I set out a year ago, basically 1 day away from today, I was at 58 subscribers, and I thought, you know what, it would be great if we could get to 1,000 subs, and because of you guys, we've made it. We're actually at 1,273, and so, guys, I can't thank you all enough, and I'll get into that later. But again, thank you for all of your continued support. I mean, we have regular friends here, we have newcomers. I just saw while I was setting up a new subscriber that just joined me right before I started the live stream. So, guys, I want to thank you, guys and gals. I want to thank all of you for your support. It's been amazing, and it's made it all worthwhile. I'll tell you, it hasn't been easy, but I've learned a lot from all of you. I've learned a lot internalizing. I've learned a lot from my wife and my family, and that's what it's about. But having fun with you guys is just where it's at, guys. So thank you again. And so, tonight, so what will we be doing tonight, SimFanatic, you ask? Well, we will be flying in the beautiful country of New Zealand with the latest Piper Aero Turbofloor from Just Flight. Just got that updated. I hadn't updated this, by the way, guys, for a while, since November. And speaking of, let's go ahead and do the stream deck. I love this. One click of the button. Watch this, guys. And there we are. Right there into Microsoft Flight Simulator with all of you. And so we are going to be flying New Zealand, as you can see it in the background. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. And so there'll also be some breathtaking views of mountains, valleys, and water, and some tight flying, by the way, through the mountains as we make our way from Manapouri airfield to our final destination of Queenstown. Now, you know, tried to figure out a good route, and I was talking a few nights ago with AcesDwn1 Aviation Spotter, what could be special for the last stream. Came up with this New Zealand flight, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, please note, if you will be flying along, be sure to pick up the freeware packages linked below in the video description. It'll come up in Discord. It'll come up at Nightbot, and it'll Discord. Why am I saying Discord? It'll come up in Nightbot in chat, and make sure you pick those up, especially for the end. Especially for the end. So don't miss out on that. And again, you will not want to miss out at the end of the stream, because Aviation Spotter and AcesDwn will be doing a special water salute to ring out the year. All right? So that'll be a good time. We practiced that a bit last night, so we'll see how it goes tonight, SimFans. And as usual, we'll be using the Honeycomb Alpha Flight Controls, Bravo Throttle Clutter, and Thrustmaster TPR rudder pedals. So let's get on with the pre-flight plan, SimFans. Let's do it. And here we go. Hello, SimFans. Welcome once again. Glad to see you guys. All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Now, let's get serious. We're going to turn the music off for just a moment, guys. Okay, so tonight, if you're flying with us, let's be careful, because we could end up, you talk about being boxed in we're going to be doing some mountain flying. You can see the mountains in the background. Don't get yourself boxed in. I did do a practice flight, and it can be easy to do. So what I'm going to ask, if you're flying with us tonight, make sure you have at least a turbocharged aircraft. because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. At least for the flight flying out. Well, we'll get into it. When we're flying out of Milford Sound, you're going to need it. Okay, so let's get on with the pre-flight plan, SimFans. And if you're flying with me again, please do listen to this pre-flight plan. So tonight, I'm starting at 6:30. So if you're flying with me, I would advise you to get around about that 6:30, because when we fly into our final destination in Queenstown, it should be, if we got it timed right, if I got it calculated right. I might cheat if we come in and it's a little too light or a little too dark, but we should be coming in, depending on how much I ramble, about the approximate time. We have a beautiful, beautiful sunset with the mountains in the background. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. Happy birthday, Delgam88 says, thank you, Delgam. I appreciate that. Asa says, old enough to know better, too young to care. That's right, man. Chris Evans, thank you for the happy birthday. Don C, thank you so much. Happy in advance, my friend. Like Asa says, you're old enough to know better. And I'd add, and still young enough to do it anyway. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Kyle says, anyone remember how to disable the iPad on the Turbo Arrow? Yes. I think I do. There's a button right at the very, very bottom. Probably not what you're asking, Kyle, but nonetheless, I'll get into that in a moment. And Don says, looks like you changed planes, SimFanatic. So I do. I have. Let's go ahead and get down to Chinatown here. Oh, I'm going to go to my Xbox controller. And guys, I do know I need to shorten up the intros. My son told me, Dad, you need to shorten these up, right? And I'm going to work on it. Every time I try to do it, I plan on doing it, and I never get it done. But yes, I am flying the Piper Arrow 4, turbocharged Piper Arrow 4. As you can see, we've got, somebody's got the DA62 right to the right of us, and look at you guys. So I'm going to go back out here and see all of you guys, who's all with us. We've got AcesDwn, some of Kyle McClyde. McClyde, nice to see you. Chris Evans and Delgam88. Awesome. And then we got Stone Buffalo. I'm trying to remember Stone Buffalo. I know I've seen you, Stone Buffalo. Remind me, that's, who is that? Chris Evans. Will the DA62 work for the things you were talking about? That's a good question. I honestly can't answer that, Chris. Let's give it a try. I mean, it's a simulator, right? I do know that the DA62 does perform very, very well. It's not turbocharged. I don't believe it's turbocharged. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But it does have two natural aspirating engines, and it does have a lot of performance, so you might be able to do it. Aviation Spotter, welcome to the stream. Aviation Spotter, good to see you. So guys, so let's get on to the pre-flight. So now pay careful attention. And do follow me, and follow me close, at least when we come out of, like I said, Milford Sound. Normally, you would not want to do the route we're going to do tonight. You'd be safe by going out on the ocean, go around the mountains, and into the airports. We're not going to do that. Why? Because we are about having fun. So we're going to do some mountain flying, some canyon flying, and we're going to have to get everything trimmed out, and we're going to have to get the mixture leaned out. Make sure you're paying careful attention to your RPMs on your prop. Your fixed pitch propeller, or your variable pitch propeller rather, and because you're going to need every little last ounce of performance, especially if you're flying the Piper Arrow or the turbocharged. If you're flying a naturally aspirated engine, aircraft other than the DA62, I would not advise it. You will probably not make it. So guys, here's the plan for tonight. So we're going to be leaving NZMO. And that's Manapouri. That's where we're at, right there. You see it in the background. I'm going to try to be fairly quick with this, but it is important. And then we're going to be going to NZMF. So NZMF is actually going to be kind of the cream of the flight in terms of challenge. That's Milford Sound. And then from there, we'll go to Haast Aerodrome, and then we'll end finally at Queenstown. We'll be doing a touch and go, guys. We'll be doing a touch and go at Milford Sound. That's our first leg. We'll be doing touch and go. And we want to make sure that when we land on runway 11, that we're doing a touch and go, and then we're going to be banking left. And just stick with me. I'll guide us through it. I've done a practice flight. I think I got it down. So stick with me, and we'll see how it goes. Be careful though. Let's sit tight. Let's do that tight formation. But we're going to do a quick touch and go on 11. It's going to be tough too, because there's not going to be a lot of room when we go to Milford Sound. There's not going to be a lot of room when we come in. But we're going to do a little bit of. I changed it when I practiced it today. We're going to do a little bit more of a longer approach into it. We're going to go through a snake through a valley, and we're going to come out. I think we're going to be okay, but we'll see. It's going to be a little tough, but we'll make it. And so that's the plan for that leg. Now, so that'll be a touch and go, guys, because we want to keep our speed going. We'll do a touch and go, and then we're going to bank left. Just stick with me. Because we're going to be going through some valleys to get out of there. And then once we get out of there, we're going to be pretty much safe. From that point on, guys, we'll be pretty much safe. And then so from there, we will be going to, Haast Aerodrome. So that is NZHT. And that's pretty much straightforward. And then we're going to be landing in Queenstown for that special treat with Aviation Spotter and AcesDwn doing the water salute. So with that said, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the nameplates for now. I will turn them back on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave them on for tonight. How about that? I'm going to leave them on tonight. I'm going to leave them on because this is going to be so challenging. I want to see who's flying where. So normally I only leave the nameplates on during the fly-ins, which is the first Saturday of every month, but I'm going to leave them on tonight. Okay, let's get into the aircraft. Okay, so first things first. Hopefully I didn't kill the battery, leaving that on as I was rambling on. I've got to turn off. So Kyle, I don't know if this is what you're talking about. I'm guessing not. We turn off the chocks and tie down, and then I can pretty much turn that off, disabling it there. If I turn it on, though, I am using the GTN 750, guys. So for tonight's live stream, that is freeware. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. The GTN 750 is absolutely magnificent. It's kind of like on the level or on the lines of the G1000 NXI. And so do check that out. But so I'm actually downloading it today. It's the GTN 750 version 2.0.30. So definitely check that out. Let me catch up on chat. Aviation runtimes are coming. Rojo is Stone Buffalo. That's right, Rojo. Thank you. Jamboree, Jumbo, nice. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, buddy. Appreciate it. We're gonna start some tunes again. Don C. Blue Angel Leader says, "Follow me, boys. We'll be fine." That's right. Oh, Delgam, no. Okay, thank you so much for asking that. I am not doing live weather tonight, guys, because we're gonna be doing live flying, and it's just, as you can see, it's gonna be just too dangerous. It's just gonna be too difficult. It's like we've got rain, we'd run into sleet and ice. Sure, could that be fun? Absolutely. We did it with Loey. But as you can see, it is just going to be too dangerous to do live weather tonight. So let's choose live, not live weather. Turn live weather off, and but choose high level clouds. And again, Delgam88, thanks so much for asking that question. I meant to cover that. So there we go. Hey guys, new viewer here, Private Pilot 5494. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. We should have a good one for you, Private Pilot 5494. Thanks for joining. Don C says, I love the GTN 750. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. What's the drink tonight, Sim Fanatic? Oh, Kyle, you just had to ask, my friend. You just had to ask. By the way, Kyle, I had a little bit of a bourbon tasting. You probably saw that in the mod channel. And I kept it. We did an hour and a half, and I kept my wits because I'm like, we're going to be doing mountain flying. I can't be completely wasted. But, Kyle, I've got a Central Waters Pecan Crinkle Stout, which is aged in bourbon barrels. If you guys see that, that is the drink for tonight. This was $18 for a 4-pack, guys. I know. Insanely expensive. Why do I do it? Because I love craft beer. Some of you might not know this. I might do a year ago video, a New Year's video, where I talk about I do brew my own craft beer, full grain process. If you guys care, I might talk about that later. There we got Nightbot talking about tonight's route, so check that out. Okay, guys. All right, so we're going to turn that off. And this is, again, Just Flight Piper Warrior Aero 4 Turbo, and it does have a pretty good checklist. So as we can see, we've got the parking brake set, gear selector checked down. Oh, this is a good time. By the way, check this out. I did a frame for the Bravo throttle quadrant. You got the little frame here, right? So we got the Bravo throttle quadrant and got the gear down, as you can see here. So that's good. Avionics are off. Mixture is lean, as you can see. Magnetos are off. Fuel quantity check. By the way, we're going to start at 50%. We'll fuel up at our first full stop, second leg of the trip. Enunciator panel, we're not going to do that. Flaps, check. Elevator, okay. Moving on. Tie downs have been removed. Chocks have been removed. I already did that. You probably saw that. That's all good. By the way, what I love about this is to open the door and do this. It's so cool. And then you go down here and push up. I am a real pilot. Many of you know that. And I got my PPL in a Piper Warrior, very similar to this aircraft. I just love that because I always remember you got to launch that and then you got to click that to lock it. We'll go over here and open the door there because we're going to have to do a clear. Before engine check, circuit breakers in, we know that. Alternate air, we're not going to worry about that. Prop full, max, as you can see in the Bravo cam. Fuel selector, fullest tank, we got to get that set. Aces, you know you're going to have to remind me. I will forget to switch the engine, and we have a cold engine start, guys. So we're going to go half travel in the throttle, so we're going to go half up. We're going to go battery on. And this is weird, alternator on. I think that's weird. Beacon on. Nav lights on, and you guys can't see this, but I have the Alpha flight controls and doing that. Now here, fuel pump, low or use primer. And so what we're gonna do is mixture reach until fuel peaks. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna go low, and then now watch. There, it peaked right there. Gonna turn that off, pull the mixture back down. It's just basically priming it. The pump's throwing fuel in the chambers there. Propeller, we gotta say clear. Ignition ready to start, guys. So let's go ahead and light this baby up. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the tunes because we're gonna go sterile cockpit for the moment. And let's get this started. Sure nobody's around. There we go. Now let's start it up and go full mixture. And then we can bring that throttle back. All right. Looks good. Magnetos on both. Oil pressure is down here. So we check the fuel pressure, and then check the oil temp. Oil pressure is good. And our amps are good. So we're good there. And we're ready to taxi. Avionics on. And before we get going, make sure you set your altimeter. I don't think it's just at 2992. Heading selector, let's go ahead and set that. The heading, of course, we're going to take off from runway 8 here. So we're going to set the heading. I like to do this on the Bravo throttle quadrant. So I'm going to set this to 8. So there we go, 8. And I think we're good to go there. Ground check, I'm going to skip over that. Before takeoff, we'll get to that here. So I think we're ready to go, guys. Are you all ready? Gentlemen, start your engines! Who remembers what that sounds for? Cheers. Yeah, look at you guys. We're all ready to rock and roll out of here. All right, to runway 8, gentlemen. Oh, one thing you got to remember, on this Piper arrow, click this guy forward. Then that light stops flashing. Oh, and this might be on. I don't know why that's on still. All right, well, we'll go ahead and engage track IR. Got track IR tonight. Look at you guys. Look at all you guys. All of you. There's Flying Boeing. Check him out. Check him out. How's the sound, guys? Aces and Aviation, is it, and the rest of you that were on Tuesday night BMG stream, is it better? I did do some tweaking, so hopefully I'm not cutting in and out, but you're not also hearing every little thing when I, hit it, whatever. All right, we're gonna taxi on over to runway 8, gentlemen. And as usual, I will stand by in the back. And let me talk a little bit before we take off what the plan is here from when we take off, because you guys will be going ahead of me so I can capture you in... Sound is really sounding great. Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. So I am going to kind of give you a preview of what we're going to do here, what the plan is before you guys take off, because I want you to take off before me so kind of know, hey, this is what's going on. And one of the other things I need to make sure I didn't do, and I keep forgetting, because when you switch when you switch aircrafts, you ever notice, like, sometimes the GPS, like the G1000, I'm so used to the G1000 NXI, like, it does CDI and everything automatically. This aircraft does not, and I have not programmed this yet. So, we're going to go in and program our flight plan. Almost forgot to do that. So, set origin, and what did I say? We are taking off from NZMO. So, I actually like this, because look how easy this is. Manapouri, so that's it. All right, now we're going to set our destination. Our destination is NZQN, and that should be Queenstown. All right, and now we en route waypoint is NZMF. So NZMF, that should be Milford Sound. That's going to be the really fun but challenging airport. And then NZHT, and that is Haast Aerodrome. And then there we have it. So now we just go back, we go to map, and we can zoom. I always like to zoom out and kind of see, you know, okay, that's our route, right? Okay, so we got our route. Now here's the thing, guys. Notice we got the mountains coming in, and we're, you know, can kind of fly along the lake here and go straight. But when we take off, it's basically what we're going to do is turn left, and this isn't going to be too challenging. You know, really, this is going to be pretty easy flying. We're going to be flying at 8,500. 8,500. Aviation Spotter says, come up front. I'll be on your left. Okay, can do. But this is, we're going to fly 8,500 cruise for this first leg, gentlemen. Actually, we're going to do 8,500 for the first leg. Touch and go, remember, at Milford Sound. Then we'll be going 8,500 feet to the next destination, which, as you guys just saw, we're going to go from Manapouri, where we're at, Milford Sound, and then Haast Aerodrome. We're going to do 8,500. We're going to do a full stop, refuel, get a break, bio break, and then we'll make our last leg at 9,500 to Queenstown. Let me see here. Let me go outside. And Flying Boeing is right there. Awesome. Are we ready, guys? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? And I think I've got Aviation Spotter right back there. Yes, indeed. Guys, if you're ready, let me know. I need to close my little window here. Get a little quiet. Let me go up and make sure, do grab your checklist. And before on, alternator on, strobes. I do need to get the strobes on. Landing light is on. Mixture rich. Prop is full. I'm going to do a notch of flaps, actually, here. One notch of flaps. Trims. Need to add a little bit of trim. I think you guys are already taken off. It's okay. And then takeoff, parking brake release, throttle, set for takeoff rudder. We're going to rotate at 70 for this aircraft, and then 79, and then we're going to go at 100. I think it's 97, and then for cruise climb, I think it's 104. If I remember right, yeah, 104. Okay, guys, we're ready. Let's go, SimFans. Private Pilot says, I am ready to be a passenger. Well, good deal, Private Pilot. You are right beside me, my friend, as well as the rest of you that aren't flying tonight. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm having fun with my stream deck, guys. Sorry. Let's do it. Oh, what's happening to Snow Buffalo? What's happening to Snow Buffalo? Rotate at 70 knots. All right, rotate, rotate, rotate. Here we go. All right, positive rate of climb, gear up. Add that trim, guys, add that trim. I'll put the tunes back in once we're out of the airport vicinity and outside of the sterile cockpit. Remember, we want to climb at about 79, 79 indicated with the arrow here. So I'm going to keep increasing as we are climbing out. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and do a standard left turn. Standard rate left turn to intercept our course line. Looking beautiful, guys. Looking beautiful. Ah, look at that. Chris Evans right off my right in the back. Stone Buffalo back there getting reset, I think, a little bit. And don't worry, we're going to intercept the course line. We're not going to go into those mountains because we'll turn right. There's Flying Boeing right off the nose there. Hi, Flying Boeing. Flying Boeing, what are you flying tonight? 8,500. Yes, thank you, Private Pilot. 8,500 is the cruise altitude for this first leg, gentlemen. First cruise leg, 8,500. As we go up, up, and away, intercept our cruise line, and then make sure we're going to make sure that we're not redlining it here on the RPM. So I'm going to pull that RPM out just a little bit. Keep keep that throttle up. And we got to remember, we'll lean it out. And this is a good practice run, guys, because get prepared for when we go out of Milford Sound. I know I said this a couple times already, but this is a good time to make sure you keep leaning that engine out. Make sure you're getting the best proper performance for your engine, because you're going to need it on the second leg of this trip, guys. I promise you. I would not lie to you guys. You're going to need it. All right, take that notch out of... a little late there. I took out that last notch of flaps, if you haven't already. Looks like somebody's got their landing gear down still. I'm not sure who that is. Or maybe it's just my screen I see that. We're going to continue to fly up to 8,500 feet, and we're going to go ahead and intercept the course line. The other thing I did not do is the desired track. We got to set that. That's 348. So let's go ahead and do that right now, SimFans. We're going to set that to 348, so you don't have to really turn that back very far. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn to the course line. I see Chris Evans way out in front there. But look at the scenery, guys. Is it not beautiful? You gotta love it, right? You got to love it. It's just gorgeous out there. Go ahead and turn that landing light off. And then once we get, I overflew the course line just a tad. Once I get established back on the course line, guys, I will go ahead and trim this thing out for cruise climb and then cruise flight once we get ahead. So now we are up and away. So let's go ahead and turn on nav. And so we got nav going on, and then I'm going to continue to climb, but I need to trim it out a little bit because we want to go for 104. That was cruise climb. So we can easily go up here, go to the checklist for this aircraft. And I'm going to go ahead and turn track IR off for a second. So cruise climb is going to be rich, 2450 on the RPM. So we're just going to go down here, and we want to get this set. So you can see on the Bravo cam, I'm just going to pull that prop out to 2450. Now I'm going to pull out, now the mixture's still rich, but I'm going to pull that out. Now what I'm looking for is this fuel indicator to go down, and then I'm just going to go up a little bit. And a lot of times you'll get something, there you go. So I'll go up about a half an inch. So there I'm good, and we want to set to 33 in HG manifold pressure, so that's right here. So we're just going to go ahead and pull this out to about 33, and we know we're not going to cause problems. And then once we get to cruise, we'll go to that. So now we're basically, look at that. There's some of Kyle, and I think that's Kyle and Aviation Spotter right there. Awesome, awesome guys. We've got where did our friends go up front? What happened? Oh, what happened? My nav didn't plug in. Oh, shit. I didn't hit the CDI needle. Sorry, guys. We're going to bankrupt. I was like, wait a minute. Where did everybody go? Sorry, Kyle and Aviation. I made my first mess up of the night. I forgot to switch it to CDI. I'm so used to, guys, the NXI by working title. It automatically is on CDI, and it goes to GPS. So I completely flew off course. Appreciate Kyle and Flying Boeing. Oh no, Don C, my sim crashed. Oh, that sucks. But Kyle and Aviation, sorry about flying off course there a little bit, but we'll get established back on again. See, now I got to get used to this different aircraft. I've been flying the Kodiak, I've been flying the C208 with the working title G1000, and you don't have to switch to CDI on those, guys. You don't have to switch to CDI. And see what happened? I had it on nav. Normally that would work on the others, but this one it doesn't. I had to hit the CDI. So again, I had to hit this button right here. Because a VLOC, it would not follow it. So you hit CDI and it goes to GPS down here, and now we'll be able to intercept. Again, Nightbot is reminding you guys, if you don't have the fire truck Queenstown, well, that didn't really work. But do check out below the freeware packages, guys, because you do want to grab those. Do grab those. Silver Killer. My son, by the way, Javier, he's always like, Dad, why do you always say Silver Killer 3 times? I'm like, do I? Do I say it 3 times? I don't know. Maybe I do. I like the name. It's like, Dad, you always say Silver Killer like 3 times. Oh, that's why you have your kids. Keep you honest. Did not realize I did that. All right, so now we're finally establishing. Now we got Kyle, Silver Killer, and Flying Boeing Aviation Spotter right there. guys. Looking great. Nice job. And we are passing, I'm passing right now, guys, 7,600 feet for 8,500 for cruise altitude. And I am so excited. I'm pumped. I hope I don't mess it up, guys, because it's going to be easy to do. Because it's going to be a tight squeeze when we get to Milford Sound. It's going to be tight to get into, what runway did I say? Better check that right now. It'll be runway 11, and it's going to be tight, guys. We'll be flying into runway 11, and it is going to be tight. And again, it's going to be a touch and go. Be sure to have your aircraft at highest performance coming out of that airport, because we're going to be going into a valley and we're going to be climb. I'll probably be doing like 79 indicated airspeed with this aircraft. By the way, Kyle, you're flying it too, just to get enough altitude to clear a mountain ridge. And we're going to do it. It works. I tried it. We don't want to, and we don't want to overcharge. We don't know what is it called? Not overcharge, but what is it called? Overboost. We don't want to overboost for too long our aircraft. If you need it, do it, but don't have the overboost going too long, or you'll overheat your engine and go bye-bye. So, all right, we are at 8,500, so I'm going to go ahead and hit altitude. Went over about 100 feet, but that's all right. So at altitude now, we're at approximately 8,600. Oh, God. You guys are like right there as usual. Beautiful, friends. Ace is up front. He's like scoping it out, guys. He's checking it out. Beautiful, friend. So the mic sounds good? Kyle, you said the microphone sounds good. Is it too loud? Or is it just right? I think we can get the tunes going on, but I set up, Kyle, I don't know if you saw it, but I set up the EQ, did some noise gate, a compressor, expander, tweaked some stuff, and I think it's going to sound better for the streams here. But last Tuesday, we were having fun, BeamNG. By the way, is Farmer, gosh, what's his name? Farmer Brandon? Was that right? I saw that he was playing BeamNG right when I was getting set up for this. It was awesome. Kyle says, in my opinion, just right. Awesome, man. Thank you. And this, I'm going to get a different... Kyle, do you have some recommendations for like a good studio headset? This thing is a HyperX. I'm really happy with it. I know Aces, you got one too. But I never use this microphone anymore, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just get a better headset. By the way, Aces, do you notice I don't have the little black spots? Looks like a bug. I didn't want to annoy you tonight, so I made sure that was out of the way. Sounds great, Sim. Chris Evans says, thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, time for some music. Let's get that shit going again. Don't worry, it's still early. I'm not going to start dancing. Don't worry. But I will have... It's time for... the ding. Ding means we drink. It doesn't have to be alcohol. So some of you, if you're young, you're not of age, grab yourself a Pepsi or a Coke. Some of you that may have had problems with this stuff, I totally understand. Grab yourself a non-alcoholic. By the way, there's like all kinds of good non-alcoholic beverages nowadays. Yes, that's so good. So Kyle, tonight, because I know you like bourbon, so had Yellowstone, double oaked, Woodford Reserve. And when I say I had this, is like just tiny little snorts of it. Definitely did the Blantons. Did some Blantons tonight. No Buffalo Trace. That's the better than the Buffalo Trace, right? Blantons. What else? Oh, single barrel Evan Williams. And there was one other one. Yes, the single cast Maker's Mark. Had that tonight. So just had a little bit of tasting. I wanted, again, kind of have my wits about me as much as I can. Now, after we land at Milford Sound, all bets are off, guys. All bets are off. Now it's going to be having fun, although I kind of want to have my wits about me when we fly into Queenstown because of Aviation Spotter and Aces. They're going to do something special for us tonight, guys, so gotta be ready for that. Chris Evans says, drink water today, too dehydrated, haven't had enough. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Oh, love the double oak Woodford. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Kyle, I do too, man. I like it better. Actually, honestly, everybody's always talking about how great, Blanton's is. I actually like the Woodford DO, as you say. I love the double oak, man. I can see you in your cockpit. No shit. Wait, are you to my left? Where are you? Ah! Oh, hell yes. Aviation. Now, see, you disappeared. You got too close. I was going to do a screenshot, buddy. That is so cool. Let me go outside. Guys, here we go. Look at this. Oh, that's fucking cool. Look at this, guys. Where the hell's my airplane? Oh, what's going on? I wonder if flying Boeing's so close that I'm disappearing? That is so weird. Oh, there I am. That is too cool, guys. Look at that, guys. Beautiful formation, guys. You guys are studs. You guys know what you're doing. You guys know what you're doing. Oh man, this is going to be a great, fun night tonight. What's your indicated airspeed? Delgam says, or asks. I am right now, Delgam. I am flying an indicated airspeed of 130 knots. 130 knots, guys. I am sorry to say, I got to slow down, but here we go. Thank you, stewardess. What time do we land? Ha! You know what? I have a. You guys have seen the Aviator, but I've got to like tweak my green screen settings because like you guys can see right through me. It's got like it's got an Alpha, like it looks like a taxiway. You guys maybe seen it before, but it's got an Alpha and then Victor sign and then an 8 for runway 8 and then an R for 8 right. But like the I think it's the Alpha taxiway sign is like kind of a greenish yellow, and then you see right through me, so I had to change shirts. I didn't want to be transparent. Normally, being transparent, of course, is a good thing, but not for tonight. I am smoking along. Let me slow down. Delgam, wow, you are going crazy fast. Yes. Delgam, what are you flying tonight? Anthony Avila, my favorite drink is used oil from a 2003 Nissan Altima and vodka. Sorry I missed that, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you before, guys. Welcome, Anthony, to the stream. Thank you for joining, Anthony. It's great to see you. If you've been here before, welcome back, but it looks like a new name. Kyle says I get a ton of wake turbulence from me. Yes. Oh, and just wait, Kyle. When we get into the, as you know, we get into these mountains, it's going to be crazy. Oh, of course you're flying the Kodiak. Well, so I actually was planning on doing the Kodiak, but Aviation said, you know, Sim, you should fly the Piper Arrow. And I'm like, you know what? I should. I haven't flown that for a while, so I'm glad Aviation suggested it because it's actually a fun aircraft. I think it handles actually on landings. I think it handles about as real as it gets for most of them. I mean, the Kodiak is no slouch. The PC-6 from Milvis is no slouch. But this aircraft, I really, really feel it is a good aircraft on approach, side slipping to a landing, all that good stuff. Stalls. Yeah, I about had a heart attack when I was doing a practice flight earlier, guys. I was coming out of Milford Sound and I was going over a mountain ridge and I hit some turbulence. And my stall horn went off, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm gonna die, and made it out. So, yes, guys. You can remove the mic from HyperX? Cool, Chris. That's what I use. Use a HyperX mic on a stand. Oh, I can remove this, really? Okay, I'll check that out. That's cool. Good to know. Thanks, man. It looked like it was, like, seated in there pretty well, but I'll check that out. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate the tip, buddy. Aces down. Look at Aces showing off. Look at Aces. He's gonna be like, I know what Aces is doing, guys. He's gonna go into Milford Sound and land, probably park so he can like take pictures, which is great. If that's what you're doing, Aces, by all means, my friend, go for it. Okay, we're gonna have to start descending at about 8 minutes here, so in about a minute, guys, we're gonna start descending. The altitude for Milford Sound, runway 11. Let me check here. I've got some notes. That is elevation of 10 feet. So we're going to go to a pattern altitude of 1,000. I don't know why I had full stop on here. That confused me. I'm going to take that off my notes. So we're going to go down to 1,000 feet. And, but like, you know, you guys do what you want, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to snake around inside So if you look at the screen, on this second inlet, maybe the third inlet, I'm gonna kind of, well, no, probably this green one right here, up here. I'm gonna sneak in here so I can have a really good approach into 11. So we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna have to hug this ridge right here, right, guys? We're gonna have to really hug that ridge. Can you see my mouse? Hope you can see my mouse. You have to hug that ridge to get in there. So, but we'll do a very slight descent because we want our altitude in case we have engine problems. I mean, we don't want to lose our altitude because you trade altitude for airspeed, right? And vice versa. So we don't want to lose a lot of altitude because we got a lot of mountains around us, right? God, that looks awesome, guys. Silver Kill is right back there too. I'll take a snapshot of that. That looks great. It looks so good. Guys, I can't tell you how freaking excited I am about this. But we're gonna get into some valleys and ridges here. And so Aces and Chris Evans, let us know how it goes. You guys are going at it, so maybe you guys will figure out a better route. But what I'm going to plan on doing, just so you know, Aces, or Aviation Spotter, and Kyle, and Javier. So right here where this green inlet is right here, I think, actually I might go right here so we have more of that green valley to approach. So probably this next green valley, turn like left and then approach in, and we'll have a valley to come in. That way we can lose our altitude and be safe, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but we'll say it does. All right, I'm gonna start descending, guys, slowly descending. And we gotta pull out that throttle a little bit. So this valley right over here, guys, we're gonna kind of tuck in there. All right, and then we're gonna come out again. We're gonna go through here. We can't lose too much altitude because we gotta get over this ridge here. But then we're gonna go right through, right down that, we'll call it the, what do I call it? The Green Valley Pathway. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it on autopilot. So I'm gonna hit heading, and gonna go ahead and turn now, guys, to heading. We're gonna go turn left, guys. We're gonna go to the left here and continue our descent. We're gonna cover that, clear that ridge there. Beautiful, guys. So this valley, we're gonna like just run right down this valley here. To be honest, I think I went the next one up, but this will work because we'll have more length there because we really want to get slowed down. Because I'll tell you what, when I was practicing this earlier today, guys, I had too much speed and I went in for 11 and I like overshot it and I landed it. I did a touch and go, but it was not pretty. So I think maybe this will be a better plan to go this route. And I'm going to go zoom in a little bit. And we will go sterile cockpit here in a moment. Can descend a little bit more. How you guys doing over there? Are you making your approach? I kind of wish, guys, I was there so I could like see how Aces and the rest of them do as we're making our approach here. Silver Killer's right back there, looking good. We all know what that means. You guys are only gonna think I'm an alcoholic. I'm not, I assure you. And you know what? If we can't make the landing, we do that and we run. And we run. Oh, we'll be fine, guys. I think this is going to be the crap right here. I'm gonna go ahead and descend a little bit quicker. Pull some of that throttle out. Don't want to lose too much. Oh no, Kyle! No! No! Oh man, that sucks, dude. That so sucks. Then we're just gonna go this Green River Valley, we'll call it Aviation Green River Valley. And look at that turbulence, guys. I mean, the turbulence hitting us. It survived. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. All right, Aviation, let's bank a little bit to the right here as we get ourselves into this valley. Yeah, we'll be fine. And again, we're going to 1,000 feet, guys. Okay, so Aviation will be just fine. So we're gonna follow this path right here. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? I mean, come on. This is so flippin' cool, guys. Look at that. Look at Aviation right off my wing. Beautiful. We're just going to keep turning inside this valley. And so there we go. Aviation, can you see that? That's a clearing right there, guys. You can see Aces is down there. But we're going to rock through this valley here so we don't have all this altitude that we have to lose last minute. All right? Nah, I'm using my heading indicator and it's not. I'm just gonna go hand fly it. I'm hand flying it now. I'll just hand fly it. Look at this turbulence, guys. Look at that! Oh my god. Watch your airspeed. We don't want to get it into the yellow arc, guys, because, yeah, that could be bad. I'm gonna soften the descent here. So we've got about 3,000 feet to lose, and how far are we out? 3 minutes. So this is setting up pretty well. Not perfect, but not bad. Again, I'm going to go ahead, Aviation, I'm going to set my heading bug to 11, runway 11. So we got to hug this edge of the mountain to the left. So we're going to hug that to get far enough out so we can make a good approach for a touch and go on runway 11. That sounds good. Right off my wing. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. Oh, I got to get that. Oh my god, I got to get that. Hold on. Print screen. Oh, yeah! That looks amazing. Okay, guys, it is time for sterile cockpit. The hell? Okay, hold on. Not sure what happened there. Time for sterile cockpit, guys. We gotta concentrate because this is not easy. Look at us rocking and rolling here. Aviation, we're just like jostling back and forth, and these guys, Aces Down, and all these guys, Stone Buffalo, Chris Evans, Delgam, they went straight there. They went straight there. I wonder, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Are you landed? Did anybody land and take off? Did anybody do touch and go? Or are you guys just kind of flying the pattern and doing as you will? God, this is a gorgeous flight, though. I mean, I just love looking to the right and to the left, and we're coming through this canyon. I mean, guys, I mean, how awesome is this, right? Okay, I'm passing 2,000, Aviation. Passing 2,000 for 1,000 feet. And again, let's go ahead and pull the throttle out. Let's get slow. Let's get slowed up here. And I want to make sure I don't run into Aviation. So when you clear that mountain ridge on the left, go ahead and do a sharp turn to the left. Hug that mountain range so we can make our approach on 11. So we don't end up running each other. And actually, if you want to start making your bank right now, because I'm going to follow you. There you go. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do to the left as well. And there we go. Perfect. All right, descending through 1,400 for 1,000 feet. Gotta keep my eye on Aviation, make sure I don't collide with him. Looking good. Perfect, Aviation. That's beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. Stone Buffalo looks like he's doing a T&G. Remember, Aviation, everybody, when you do a landing on 11, make sure you're set up touch and go. Gumps check, gas, undercarriage, mixture full, prop set. Safety, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my landing light back on. Flying Boeing is going to go ahead and looks like he's going to make his approach already. I'm going to clear out at 1,000, and I want to go out a little bit. I want to extend my downwind, if you will, guys. Extend my downwind. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn in. All right, and we should be all right here, guys. I'm going to drop down about 500 feet. Summer Kyle, how you doing? Summer Kyle, see you right off my nose there, guy. All right, here we go. All right. There, perfect. All right, so now we're out. I'm going to go ahead and drop that landing gear. There's Silver Killa. Landing gear's coming down. Be prepared, guys, for... I'm off. Oh, shit. I'm off. Damn it. I'm way off. I'm way, way off, guys. Look at this. Oh, shit. Unsaved it. Oh, Jesus, that was horrible. Full throttle. Clear that. Oh, I hope I don't hit the tree. Oh, God, thank God, made it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Gear up. That was terrible. You'd think if, you know, I did the practice round and thought I'd do better than that, but, you know, oh well. Oh. I mean, it comes up so fast. Now, guys, we're going to turn left and we're going to go right through this valley. Now, go ahead and set up, once you get above 400, make sure you take that last notch of flaps out and keep climbing at 79. Indicate airspeed, at least if you're in the Warrior Arrow. And we're gonna follow this valley here, just around to our course line. So I told you guys it was, yeah, I didn't do the best approach there. That was terrible. I didn't get lined up right. Well, and the thing is the runway was all obstructed by those trees. You saw that, all the freaking trees around it. I wasn't set up right for it. How's everybody doing? Chris? Delgam88, looking like you're playing in Aces Down. Aces, did you land? Did you do a TNG? He did do a TNG. How did that go, Aces? Did it go all right? So we're going to just kind of continue to follow this valley right here, and I need to get this trimmed out a little bit. So we're going to go to 24, or a little 2575. I'm going to keep the boost on, and we're going to go ahead and... Okay, now make sure you keep adjusting your mixture level, guys. Keep adjusting your mixture level. And we'll make it. We'll make it through this valley. I'm telling you right now. I tried it earlier tonight, or today, and we will make it. It is going to be pretty damn close. Let me see. Where is everybody at? Look at that. Otika flying Boeing Silver Killa. If you have a high-performance aircraft right now, you are probably all right, in pretty good shape. But the Arrow is a little doggish, but we'll make it. Aviation Spotter said, that might have been the smoothest landing I've ever done in a flight sim. No kidding. Well, obviously it was way better than mine, buddy. Way better than mine. I overflew it. I don't know what I did. I didn't do well. All right, let's get the music back. But we're gonna go ahead and keep climbing out, guys. Now, if I go up here to checklist, and so if I look at climb, so you can see here, 25, 75, 97. Actually, it's 97. But if I look at my list here, because I've got a additional checklist, as you can see right here, it's 79, best angle of climb. Not best rate, best angle. And so what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go right out around this big ass, yeah, right there, that big ass mountain right there. See, and we're gonna go right around here, keep on climbing. Let me check something really quick as I continue on here. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I guess best angle of climb is actually 78, but I mean, geez, I'm like right, let's see, like I'm right there, right? I could keep climbing up a little bit better. We're gonna keep climbing out. How the hell did Silverkiller get all the way up there? Silverkiller, what are you flying? Doing some stunt flying or something? I mean, seriously. What are you flying? Because we know we don't want to do this. We don't want that. We don't want to hear any crash and burning tonight, guys. And so what we're going to do is like right here. See this right here? That's going to be our gateway to safety, guys. So I'm going to bank a little bit to the right. How are you guys doing? Kyle, Aviation, Delgam, guys. Yeah, you guys are doing all right. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. So we're going to bank over here, continue. And guys, once we get out of here, we're fine. Oh, I got to get this screenshotted. Damn it. I need to... Let me make sure I'm still on a good trajectory and not flipping crashing, and then I'll grab another shot. Gorgeous. All right. I'll upload these later, but it's like hard. I gotta like flip over to all this other stuff. Okay, now we can start relaxing, guys. Now we're gonna bank back and intercept our course line. We got over that ridge. There we go. We're getting over that ridge. We can turn off my landing light. And we're good. Told you guys, I'd keep you safe. I wasn't gonna let you die. Like, yeah, we would not have cleared that peak though. Look at that. Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And on our way to 8,500 feet, SimFans 8,500, 8500. And we're gonna go ahead and intercept our course line. And there's Chris Evans, McClyde, some of Kyle, Stone Buffalo, right back there. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. That is some turbulence, my friends. That is some turbulence. Now, I honestly, I submit, I don't know if that's the best route out of there. I just knew it worked. So we went with it. We went with it. We went with it. And there goes Aviation Spotter. And there he goes. There he goes. I forgot to turn on the Bravo, but you know, it's fine. We'll turn that back off. I'm loving the stream deck, guys. Really, really loving the stream deck. God, look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Now, Don C, you said in Discord, you actually picked up the mesh for New Zealand, I think you said. What do you think of it, Don? Javier, PA-28R, awesome. All right, we're about at 8,500, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and about to track here. All right, autopilot in altitude on. We'll level out here at 8,500 feet. Guys, we frickin' made it, at least through that. And the other thing I gotta do, because it's not working right now, because I didn't set my desired track, so I messed that up. Desired track is 021. So now I gotta set this to 021. 02. See, it kind of speeds up there. So 021. There we go. Sometimes it just works better to hand fly it, as you can see. Look at that though, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I gotta descend a little bit. Get the nav mode set. McClyde 9 going right there. Get myself back down to 8,500 feet. I went over quite a bit. Right, and we're intercepting. There we go. Turning back. Beautiful. Right, time to hit it. Altitude. All right. I'm at 8,700 feet. What do you do? Why is my aircraft turning like ridiculously like that? Like, what's going on? It's not. See, and that's the other thing that, like, before earlier today, it actually worked all right. But right now, it's like my aircraft wants to go backwards. And I'm not quite sure why. It keeps flying like crazy, so I might just have to manually do this, guys. That's kind of annoying, but I don't know what the deal is. So whatever, we'll just go this route and might have to hand fly it. It just, for some reason, it really wanted to turn sharp there and it doesn't want to stay on course. Like, what? Why is it doing that? See if I hit it a couple times, maybe. Let's see. Will it kind of finally frickin' relax? Okay, there we go. I don't know what that was, guys, but I think we're good. We got Kyle and Aviation Spotter right on track. Turn autopilot off. You may have to select nav. That's exactly what I did, Aces. Thank you. Yeah, it seems to be working now again. I forgot to hit the drink button. Yeah, it looks like that worked. Aces, we always think alike. That's exactly what I did before I even read your comment, and you are right on, buddy. That's exactly what it took. Okay, guys, so now if we look over here, we're gonna zoom out. Now this is gonna be a nice shot right in. Once we clear this mountain ridge right here, we'll be able to just descend right into NZHT. And by the way, again, guys, that will be a full stop landing, and we're gonna take a bio break, a refuel for our last leg. And let's take a look here. Checklist. We're past the cruise. Let's go to cruise. Lean. So we got a lean, and I think we wanted about 2,300. So I'm gonna lean this out. See how that went up, and then it goes down. And so I'll put it back up, and then I want to get this down to about 2,300, and we're good to go. That's it. That's all it takes, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please smash that thumbs up button. Do a like. Do subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get a little animated GIF with some sound effect. It's pretty cool. But guys, do appreciate you joining tonight. Always fun with you guys. Last stream of the year, guys. Last stream of the year for the SimFanatic channel here. And boy, I mean, what a year it's been, right, guys? I mean, what a year it has been. Just been crazy. I mean, with the COVID stuff, the supply chain crap, we're still dealing with supply chain issues. I was watching Jay's 2 cents earlier, and again, now the GPU manufacturer's like, oh, it's going to be the same through 2022. Yeah, whatever, figures. I'm just happy I got my new build. I'm still flying, believe it or not, guys, I'm flying the 1080, the GPU 1080. And we're getting this kind of performance, which is awesome. I mean, that card's like got to be 4+ years now old for the graphics. But I did get, as you know, the AMD Ryzen 9 5800, obviously helping with the 32 gigs of fast memory. But so I can wait. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Yes, Kyle. Next landing means I get to get another drink. Exactly. Exactly right. Exactly. Exactly. Woo! I mean, if we can just, like, at some point figure out how to, you know, how to make just everything happen in terms of, like, you know, getting the graphics card we want, not having hyperinflation like it is. But I think it's just the sign of the times, right? It's the way things are right now. Chris Evans went to Micro Center and got my 5800X. Awesome. And add another 16 gig. Awesome, man. That's awesome. You're right with me then, buddy. Chris, that's awesome. And Aces Down, he's, I think, as far as I know, is Aces, are you the only one with a 3000 card? 3070? You got a 3070 card. And as many of you know, I bought the pre-built Cyber Power PC, and it came dead on arrival. I would have had a 3070 Ti, but nope, didn't happen. Came dead on arrival. Thank you, UPS and Cyber Power PC. So I just decided, which I'm actually happy about now, I just built my own. I bought all the parts myself, got them, every single individual part, and I put it all together through my 1080N, and it works. What do you know, right? So I'm okay with that. Okay, right now, guys, we have 16 minutes to our destination. We will probably start our descent at about 8 minutes out, once again. So we're flying into NZHT. NZHT, for those of you who don't remember, is Haast Aerodrome. The elevation for this airport is 270 feet. So we're going to basically descend to about 1,300 feet. So yeah, we'll start about 8 minutes out. Farmer Bradley! Farmer Bradley's in the house. Farmer Bradley, how are you doing? Sorry I'm late. I was playing well at a remote control car that I got for Christmas and changing the battery, but I made it. Welcome, Farmer Bradley. Farmer Bradley, I was telling him before you got here, I noticed you were on the stream for Beam NG on Tuesday night, 2 nights ago, and I noticed you were playing this evening. So how do you like it so far? That's great. Thanks for joining. Kyle says, even my industry is affected by it. In fact, my car I bought last year is worth more now than when I bought it. Oh, dude, I know. Isn't that insane? It's just insane. Like, you actually have dealerships calling to sell. Yeah, they're like, I want to buy your used vehicle. I want to sell it because they have nothing on their lots. It's nuts, guys. It's absolutely freaking bananas. I just got that screenshot of you guys right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, what a formation. That is awesome. I'll take another screenshot of that and post it later. Watch for that in the multimedia section Discord. Guys, if you haven't checked out Discord, please do check out our Discord server. Look at Nightbot. It will tell you where to go. I know many of you are already there. I got just a little bit left, and so that works. Oh, by the way, Kyle and the rest, have you ever had, hold on, let me grab this really quick. Okay, so this is called Confluence, and that an oatmeal cookie stout. So Confluence is a local to Iowa, where I'm at. I live in Iowa. Many of you know that. It's a brewery in Des Moines, Iowa, and it's actually, they make really great beer. And as many of you know, I love to ride bike. I love to ride road bike, that is. And there's their brewery has a really cool path right off of a major bike path, and you can just go there. There's a nice courtyard, and you can just sit back, grab a beer, drink, chat, socialize with everyone, and oh my god, it's so awesome. But it's a really, really good beer, so I'm gonna partake in that one right now. As we make our approach. Sound still good, guys? Is the sound still all right? Looks tasty, but never tried. Yes, I don't know if they, I wonder, Kyle, where they distribute Confluence. I don't know if they go out your way or not. Oh, is that take? Oh, I forgot. Oops. Thank you, stewardess. Send some. Actually, you know what? I think there's been some deregulation between the interstate laws for buying booze. You know, it used to be if you bought booze across state lines, I guess that probably would depend if you don't pay taxes, because then it's considered bootlegging. But you can do that now. Change tanks. Thank you, Kyle. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. Yes. Change tanks. There we go. Now we can start our descent. We're probably... we got about 4 minutes. We probably start our descent now, though. I'm going to start descending slightly, guys. So just slightly start our descent, about 500 feet per minute. Jamboree Owasu! Hey, how you doing, Jamboree? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, Jamboree! Hey! Welcome, Jamboree. Glad to see you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. We're having a fun night flying to New Zealand. Jamboree, New Zealand flight. Oh my gosh, thank you, Kyle, for saying that. Aces usually reminds me, but I know between the two of you, one of you is going to remind me to switch the tanks. Oh yes, and we got to remember to fuel up. I actually made myself a note. Did you remember to fuel? Got a note there for it. I'm trying to figure out what's this right here. What is that? Oh, I see. I'm surprised Aces, it didn't drive him nuts. Something like that would just drive him. Let me exit out. Watch this, Aces. Bye-bye. Did it go away? Oh, it didn't go away. The hell is that? Right here. Oh, it might be the, oh, I know what it is. It's my, webcam. That's what it is. I don't want to move that because then it'll be off and you guys won't see it. So, we'll just live with it. We'll just live with it. We live with it. My name is pronounced as Jaboree. 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 No M? M is silent? Check the formation, Kyle says. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Oh. I gotta turn on my, hold on, give me a sec. Because this way I can get your nameplates in. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. Look at you guys. Definitely grabbing a shot of that. Excellente. Got it. Got it, guys. Got it. Now let me do a little more close in to you sexy mofos. Look at you guys, your sweet looking planes, you guys. You guys are so incredible. Look at you guys. All right, one of those. That's going to be a nice shot. What do you think of that? What do you think of that camera angle, Kyle? Is that all right? Get you in that. Get you guys in that. You know, see, Aces could be in it, but no, Aces had to go off on his own. Had to go way ahead of us. He can't fly with us. Aces way off in the front. Oh, Jamboree. Hey, to you. Jamboree. Welcome to the stream. Farmer Bradley says, did you see what I said above? No, I did not. Let me see. Farmer Bradley says, sorry. No, wait. Farmer Bradley, the next time you play BeamNG, I have a mode for you to try. If you go into the menu on the game where you can turn AI on, you can tell the AI to chase you, and they chase into you. Well, that sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. All right, well, thanks for the tip, Farmer. Thanks for the tip. In wild turbulence, Kyle says. And Chris Evans says, I am right below and just got a great shot. Oh, fantastic. Where the hell are you? Guys, is this not a great flight? I mean, how have we not done New Zealand? It just goes to show there are so many places in the world to visit. And it's like, we've never done New Zealand. Let's do New Zealand. What the hell? Let's try New Zealand. Oh, it's freaking phenomenal. It's beautiful. I was actually laying in bed this morning thinking about tonight's live stream, actually, and you know, I love mountain climbing. Like, people that mountain climb just amaze me. So I was like, you know, I was watching some YouTube of mountain climbing in New Zealand, and some of it looks pretty incredible. Those people amaze me. Like, why would you put yourself through that? But you know, it's weird because I love aviation. I love flying. I'm afraid of heights. Like, you guys should have saw me. I visited my parents. They're snowbirds. They live in in Arizona, Phoenix area, during the summertime, or I'm sorry, during the wintertime. And we went to the South Ridge of the Grand Canyon. It was absolutely amazing. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It almost seemed like it wasn't real. Like when you're standing there, you're looking out in the vast valleys of everything in the Grand Canyon. It almost seems, with that peripheral vision, it almost seems like it's not real. You feel like you're maybe you're in a game or something. And so we went there, and I was like completely freaked out. My kids are like, my wife wanted to get pictures of them, like kind of with the canyon back there, and they're probably like 100 feet from the ledge. To me, it felt like 2 feet. And so I'm like, honey, they're getting a little far. And you know, you get these gusts of winds and stuff. I was almost a basket case, but it was absolutely incredibly beautiful. If you guys have never been to the Grand Canyon, you really should check it out. It is amazing. All right, 5 minutes, and we've got to lose. We got to descend quicker right here, guys. I'm gonna go over here and zoom in. All right, so we want to get to 1,000 feet, so we got to lose 5,500 feet. So we're about right there, 5.5 minutes. There's Chris Evans right there, awesome. Jamboree says, on my Sim Infinite flight, I will be flying from KLX to GMMN in 1 hour and 12 minutes as a B787. Want to know my flight path? Yeah, sure. Throw it in there, Jamboree. I'm pretty sure I know who I'm talking to right now, Jamboree. But do throw it in chat, buddy. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. You've been with us for the longest time. Throw your flight plan in chat, buddy. Throw it in chat. As we come in for our approach, look at you guys. Oh! Oh! Look how close that guy is! That must be Aviation Spotter! I bet that's Aviation Spotter! Ah! Aviation Spotter, you crazy guy, you crazy guy. Again, remember, look at Aces down. Aces, what's the rush, man? What's the rush? Why are you so far ahead of us? I wanted to take like a screenshot with, maybe we can get it in that last leg. Maybe. Or Aces is just like wanting to get to the final destination so we can do our little kind of end of the year salute, if you will. Kyle's a big mystery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, so guys, a story here, a quick story while we're coming in, and I'll turn the tunes off so we can go sterile cockpit here in a minute. So when we went, and many of you know, we did a trip. I did a family trip to Puerto Rico, and we boarded our dog. And so the vet clinic, they couldn't find the collar for our dog, and it's a little Westie. He's like I don't know, 18 pounds, something like that. They were looking all over, and I like waited there for like 15 minutes when we picked them up. They could not find it. So they called us, and they're like, we found the collar. You come back up, and so it's in Gilbert, Iowa. It's about 15-minute drive. Not a big deal. So I finally, like, it's been 2 weeks, and like, whatever, you know. So I finally go there, and we leave, and we got a rental vehicle, or a loaner vehicle, because our truck's been worked on. And like halfway there, I realized I don't have a face mask, and I remember that they require a face mask to go in there. And so I'm like, oh crap, my daughter's with me, and I said to my daughter, I'm like, I forgot a face mask, I don't want to turn around. And she's like, well, Dad, there's a face mask in the side of the door. I'm like, oh, okay. And I look at it, it's a black face mask, and it looks exactly like my son's. Exactly. It's got the Iowa State Cyclone logo on it, and I'm like, oh, that's my son's. And so I'm like, cool. So so we get to the vet clinic where they board, and I leave the car and I put this thing on, and it smells ungodly terrible. Like I literally feel like I'm gonna get sick. Like I have it on, and I'm like, it smells like it almost smelled like a foundation, like a lot of times women wear. But it was like it was like asphyxiating. I couldn't even breathe, and so I like started breathing out of my mouth. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I was like standing there, and the guy was like, well, just a moment, I'll be right with you. And she was helping another patron. And I'm like, I'm gonna literally throw up. I feel sick to my stomach. This is like disgusting. And I'm like, why would it smell like this? And so anyway, I start breathing through my mouth, and I wait. She's okay, can I help you, sir? I get the collar, I get outside, and I rip this thing off. And I'm like, I said to my daughter, I'm like, I don't know what Tyler did. You know, I'm like, this is disgusting. And we drive home, and I tell my wife the whole story, and she's like, that's not your son's mask. That was in the vehicle when we got in it, when we got the loaner vehicle. And I'm like, oh my God, that is even more disgusting. I don't even know whose this is. I put their face mask on, and it was like way too small. It was like just cupped right up against me. I could barely breathe through this thing. And then now I'm thinking, okay, who was wearing this? Were they sick? I started getting all paranoid. I started convincing myself that I was getting sick. Oh my God, it was the most disgusting thing ever, guys. It was just gross. But I survived. But yeah, I felt like I was gonna get sick, and I was like, I can't get sick. We're flying tonight. So I'm like, I can't get sick. I don't want to get sick. So NZHT. So this will be runway 15, guys. Runway 15. I'm gonna set my heading indicator for runway 15. I think it's 15. You know, a way you can cheat too on this is if you go tune NZHT traffic, select runway, yep, 15. Okay. So I'm just gonna go out over the ocean as I lose speed and get down to 1,000 feet. And keep turning. And again, this will be a full stop, guys. I get to talking and I don't pay attention to stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and stroke cockpit this thing. Stroke cockpit. Look at you. Holy crap. Look at all you guys. Holy macaroni. You know, that's the thing. I kind of feel like I'm getting out of sorts when I'm like, I keep talking and then I'm not like, okay, there's the airport right there. And we'll continue our descent. Look at you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and keep descending to about 700 feet as we get the runway view there, about out there. All right, guns check. Gas. Undercarriage. Drop the landing gear. Mixture full. Prop set. Safety landing light is on. We can go ahead and make our turn. I'm going to descend to about 500 to 500 feet. You know, shallow that descent out a little bit. A little power. Kind of hard to see with the sunglasses, but I want 15 right off the right wing there. Looks good. Flying Boeing's going in for the landing. Like it's Silver Killer, Del Gam, Summer Kyle, Chris Evans. Thank you guys for holding with me, and we'll go ahead and start our turn. Not sure if we needed to go out this far, guys, but yeah, if we can get a better approach this way. Okay, notch your flaps. Sure. There's a runway and indicator light. See if you see them flashing over there. Are you shitting me?
Hello, SimFans.
Wait, that's supposed to be coming later.
You here. Happy New Year.
Hold on.
Hopefully we'll bring in.
I might show that later. To switch screens, like all of a sudden, like, oh really? That's starting now? That was gonna be like a surprise for later. Oh boy. All right, here we go, guys. We'll follow on in. Try to really like, Jesus, getting some turbulence here. Some Kyle coming in for landing, right off the nose. All right, last notch, flaps. Remember, guys, a full stop here. Remember to fuel up. I mean, this aircraft gets all wonky. Like, I'm getting some turbulence from you, Kyle, I think. Just, nice landing there, by the way. Right behind you. Here we go. Bleed off that air. We got that cushion. Nice. Got a nice landing there. Flaps up. And we're going to go ahead and turn around. Not trying to run into anyone. Chris Evans coming in. Oh, boy. Woo! Oh, shoot. That was great. That was a good landing. That was a good landing, Kyle. I'd probably now see, like, earlier when we were landing into Milford Sound, Aviation said that was one of the best landings he did. That was one of my better ones. I had a pretty good landing there. There's Aces. Aces, how you doing? Look at he's flying the T-tail. Arrow 4. Look at him. Look at him. Beautiful. All right, get ourselves turned around here. Actually, I'm going to go over here, guys, and go over to grab some fuel. Oh, no, you're... Yeah, you are. Grab some fuel over here. Guess I can turn on my landing light and strobes. All right, gentlemen. All right, we gotta have some fuel. So parking brake is on. Track IR is disabled. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the avionics. Nav lights are off, and go ahead and pull the mixture out. There we go, and turn off our batteries, gentlemen. We have arrived. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived. So Mikhail coming in. Guys, this is awesome. I gotta get a screenshot of this because McClyde, you're floating. McClyde is floating, but I gotta get this captured here, guys. So what I'll do is I don't have time to post it while we're flying, so I just post that later tonight or tomorrow or something. What time is your sim at, Aviation asks? It is at 8:03. At 8:03, buddy. So, we might have to pull it back a little bit because our last flight is 51 minutes. It's not going to be that long, quite that long, but yeah, we might want to drop it back down to, I don't know, maybe 7:40, maybe 7:50, something like this, 7:40. So we could do that for sure. Gentlemen, I am now, because I want the full effect for our last leg, I want to make sure that I don't have any obstructions with nameplates. So I apologize, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn those off now, because you'll understand when we get to our next leg, our final destination. So SimFans, so great to be with all of you tonight. Thank you for joining me. I am so humbled by your presence. And so let's take a 5-minute break. And once we get done with the 5-minute break, we're going to come back and we'll finish. Sorry, I have my camera off. We'll finish after a 5-minute break. We'll come back and we'll finish, and then we'll continue on. So SimFans, 5 minutes, bio break. Be right back with you. Do not leave. You don't want to miss the end. This is going to be the best part of it. So catch you here shortly, guys. Okay, SimFans, here we go. You gotta catch me without my glasses there for a moment. I forgot I had my webcam on. Oh, SimFans, thanks for sticking around. Thank you guys. We have a lot more in store, I'm telling you right now, for sure. We've got a special treat at the end, so guys, thank you for sticking around. We're going to take off. Let's get back into our aircraft. Let's get it fueled up. And we're going to do that right now. And let's get started. There we go. Now if I go there. Now see, I got to do this now. Hold on. Give me a sec. I always mess that up. And I don't know if it's because I use my camera. There we go. Now if I do that, I do this, that. Okay, now we're good. So, holy crap. Roy said, Sim crash, dang it, I'll keep watching. Oh, Rojo, sorry about that. Jamboree says, who do you think I am? Who do we think you are? Well, I think I'm a guy. I think I know. I think I know. I could be wrong, but I think I know, Jamboree. Aviation Spotter, again, I don't know if we want to change the time. I say we play it by ear. Let's just take off, and then we'll see what it looks like when we get to the destination, and then we can always switch. Yes, Don C. After restarting yet again, I think I'm ready for takeoff. Crossing fingers, always something. Of course, man. You're not alone. You're not alone, Don. Not alone whatsoever. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and stop this. And we got sterile cockpit because we need to get this bird back up in the air. So we're going to go back up to our checklist. And first of all, don't forget to fuel up. Let's go 50% for this last leg. I don't think we need that much fuel, but I'm just going to go ahead and do 50 anyway. Kyle, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to the left tank as well. Aviation, Spotter, and Aces. So I'm just going to go back through here. And before engines start, just kind of double check everything. As you always should, right, guys? I mean, how many of you guys are real pilots? You always want to kind of check all this stuff. So we've got, like, for example, I've got this all set. Fuel quantity. So I just kind of like run through here. Elevator neutral. That all looks good. Before engines start, circuit breakers in, on and air, prop lever, max forward. Actually, speaking of, I can go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. So you can see I got the prop forward completely, and we already changed it to left tank. And now we got a warm engine start, so it's a little different, guys. So as you can see on the Bravo throttle, I'm going to go ahead and push it about halfway forward. Battery switch on. Alternator on, which that still doesn't make sense to me. Beacon on. Navigation lights on. Pitot heat, check working, on check working. Fuel pump, we don't need to do anything with that. Mixtures lean, propeller clear. Actually, we need to open this up. Clear. So make sure nobody's around. Nobody's around, and go ahead and start the ignition. Here we go. There we go, full mixture. Hold that throttle back. And we should be good. Magnetos are on both. Oil pressure, let's go ahead and check that though, just to make sure. Oil pressure is right on the green. Oil temp, we're good. Okay. Taxi, landing light is required. Avionics on, and we got the avionics. Let's go ahead and make sure this time, for once, Simfanatic, I'll make sure I get the desired track. That's at DTK. You see up here, that's desired track 167. So that's what we're going to set our course to. So we're going to go ahead and set it on the Bravo. So we're going to go 160, right about, oh God, and then it starts speeding up, but there's 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feel it in the clicks. And I think we're ready to get ourselves ready for takeoff. And so, are you guys ready? I think we're all ready. All right, let's go, guys. And let's go ahead and take off. Let me check out the notes here really quick. Where the hell are we, guys? We are at Haas Aerodrome, and that should be NZHT. So NZHT to NZQN. We added fuel. We're going to take off from runway 15, guys. So runway 15. So get yourself set up for takeoff. So I'm going to put my heading bug indicator on runway 15, and we'll be good there. By the way, just to kind of talk about this a little bit, when we're taking off from runway 15, we're going to hug Mountain Ridge on the left until we get to the second. There's a green valley inlet if you look at your GPS. And we're going to continue to climb into the valley to intercept course 167. Again, 167 right there, and we've got it set to 167. So if I zoom out a little bit here, because when you're doing mountain flying, it's not, you don't want to screw around with it, right? So we're going to NZQN. So what we're essentially going to do, guys, is we're going to take off. We're going to hug this ridge, and we're going to kind of follow this. See, can you guys see my mouse cursor? You can. So we're gonna take off, and then we're going to kind of hug this ridge, and then go through this valley to climb and get enough altitude that we can go ahead and intercept this course line. All right, just to be safe, because again, we want to be safe, even though this is a simulator, right? But we want to be safe as we hug that ridge. So again, the plan is we'll take off from runway 15, and then when we take off from 15, because we'll already be heading this direction, kind of vicinity, but we're going to go ahead and just stay at this low level, and we're gonna go ahead and follow right into basically, I actually think it's the second. So we're gonna follow this ridge. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna climb up until we get to enough altitude to follow this right there. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. So let's go ahead and plan for that. All right, guys, are you ready? Oh, I was asking for the time to so. Okay, well let's see how it goes, aviation, and you know, if we have to adjust it, we adjust it, right? So runway 15 is where we're going, and actually I'm gonna look over here so I can get a little closer. Let's go in. I've never clicked on that before, to be honest. Okay, so 15. And yeah, so we're just gonna basically go straight out on 15. You guys are already going there. Good. All right. Gonna put a nitro flaps in. This is gonna be beautiful, guys. You gotta fly. You guys are all going to be part. Let me just give you this tip. You guys are all going to be a part of the end of this flight, okay? And somebody's doing a matrix. Look at you guys. I don't understand this, because I'm not even doing, like, this isn't even a freeware or payware scenery. I don't know why you guys are levitating. But you guys are gonna think, oh, we're gonna fly to those mountains. No, we're gonna bank a little bit to the right again, and we're just gonna. Why am I so low? Like everybody else. Well, okay, a few of us are here, and some of you are elevated. I don't quite understand, but that's okay. How'd that DA62 perform out of Milford Sound? Did it do all right? I think I did. Must have. All right, guys. All right, let me check the checklist really quick. Always need to check that checklist. Before takeoff, battery switch is on, alternator on, landing lights, strobe lights. Guys, make sure everything's on. Fuel tank is selected. Make sure it's rich. Prop RPM lever is max. Flaps, I think I got them set. Did I get them set at 1? Yep, got the flaps set. Trims for takeoff. Don't forget that, gentlemen. Don't forget that. Cabin doors closed and locked, and takeoff. We are ready and set, guys. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it so. I gotta wait because I know there's like about an 8-second delay. There we go. Track IR on. Oh, I need to close the window here. Once we pass 70, just do that slight bank to the right. There we go. Positive rate. Gear up. There we go. Beautiful, guys. How do I get that off of there? Because now, see, now it's not going to follow my aircraft. God darn it. Anybody know how to get that to go back to your aircraft? All right, notch your flaps out. And you guys are such good listeners. You're already following the instructions in doing that bank to the right. Nice job. Going ahead and again, this will be 9,500 feet, guys. So 9,500 is going to be our cruise altitude for this leg because we will be doing, we'll be going on a right heading, so on a compass heading. So that's right odd. If you remember that acronym, roll, R-O-L-E. If you're going right, so basically 0 to 179, you will be going on right, and you'll be an odd plus 500 on a VFR flight. And if you're going left, 180 to 359, you will be going a odd heading because that'd be left. That's just how I remember it anyway. So that second inlet there, guys, we'll go to that second inlet. Keep climbing out. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop my RPMs down just a bit, 2550. Keep that going. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my landing light. How do I get this to, because I still got this stupid damn thing on there. Like, how do I get that turned off? I don't know. Oh well. Forget it. Or east is odd, west is even odder. Exactly. Yeah, right is is relative in an ACES. Good point. So we're gonna go into this second inlet here, right here, and we're just gonna follow this in and get to our altitude. Make it nice and safe. There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush, gentlemen. This will be pretty safe flight as opposed to when we took off earlier. So we're just gonna follow this inlet here, the second inlet, and then we'll grab it. So like right now, not that, but the next one. You guys can see that. That's where we're gonna fall into that canyon there, and we'll be all set. We'll be all set. All set. I'm going to turn the Bravo cam off. We get some tunes rolling once again. Delicious. Delicious stuff. I do have my notch your flaps out. Yep. I see you guys. Just hugging this, and we're gonna go right over here. This canyon, right through here. We're gonna go. We're gonna turn in there. Again, 9,500 feet. No, Kyle. Hey, to each of us, we all have our ways of thinking of it, right? It's like, I remember like back to when I was driving a car, I'd always like be like, okay, where's left and right? Left is the oncoming traffic. Oh, good stuff. I see you guys. See you guys. This is so much fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining. You guys make it all worthwhile. I just love it. I wish I could figure out, if I zoom in, yeah, see, I'm on that thing. I want to turn that goddamn thing off. Sorry. I'm just like, oh, man. Okay, we're going to turn in. Yeah, we're good now. Look at this. We've got plenty altitude. Sorry, good Lord. I did not mean to take your name in vain, but I mean, this, yeah. How do I get this damn thing off? Anybody know? Oh, there, just back. Okay, good, good, good. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna have to program in that was easy button, guys, on my Stream Deck. Definitely have to do that. Definitely have to program that in. Yeah, we don't want to do this. Because that's bad. Zoom in a little bit here, and we're just gonna follow this. Look at this river right down the pike, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I never set my desired track, SimFans. 16. Did I set it? Oh yeah, I did set it. 167. Okay, good. That was easy for MVP as soon as you add it. Exactly, Aces. Guys, I mean, do you guys like the flight tonight? Hopefully you like it. If you do, smash that thumbs up button. This has been a fun flight. I knew this would be a fun flight. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Let's go ahead and trim out our mixture here a little bit. So that came up a little bit, and there we go. And we want to get this down to about 2450. Remember right? Passing 8,500, gentlemen. 8,500 for 9,500. We will be safe flying to the rest of our route, and oh, will it be a fun one, guys. Where's everybody at? There you are. I can see your navigation lights right back there. Beautiful. All right, so we're basically already on course. I'm going to start banking to the right. Passing 9,100, gentlemen. 9,100. I'm going to go ahead and kick on the autopilot for nav. Passing 9,200. 9,200, look at that scene. Gorgeous! Just absolutely gorgeous. And just about to altitude. And right about... Geez, I'm jumping all over the flipping place, look, guys. All right about now. Altitude, we'll trim out here. Let's see here. What was it on cruise? 2450 33. That's right. 2450. No, it's 2300. I know. Let's go back down. There we go. And let's get the manifold pressure to 3300. We get the RPMs out to 23. There we go. Frank Rose! Hello, sir! Happy New Year, Frank! Awesome to see you, my friend! Frank, it's been a while, my friend. Thank you for joining, Frank. Smash that thumbs up button if you would, buddy. But thank you for joining. So good to see you, Frank. Thank you so much for joining. It's great to see you. Kyle says, and it didn't crash. Awesome. Frank, great to see you. Oh, Kyle did say that. Sorry, Kyle. That was easy for MVP as soon as you added. Sorry, Kyle. That was you. Thank you, Aces, for pointing that out. Man, look at this. This is beautiful scenery, guys. Frank Rose said, sad time for me. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Frank. Tested positive for COVID. Well, hopefully he's younger and he's able to endure it, Frank. Sorry to hear that, man. Prayers and wishes to you, my friend, with your son. That sucks, dude, but... I've had my son had it, but he was 9 when he got it, so really wasn't a he took it well, but everybody's different. So Frank, prayers out to you, my friend. Sorry to hear that, man. Farmer Bradley asks, is there any word on the Airbus A340 fly-by-wire? You know, that's a great question. I should be on top of that, Farmer, but Aviation might be able to comment on that for you. Great. Yeah, great question. So, Asus says, SimFanatic, what would you say is the best stock MSFS plane? Is to stay with what you're flying now for Farmer Bradley? I mean, yeah, for me, I really like the 172 and the 182 stock aircraft. If I was going to fly them, I don't fly them a lot. Like I've done like one live stream with the 182, with the G1000, with the NXI. I really think that's a great plane. You know, what's it? The help me out, M20R. It's okay. M20R is probably more comparable to this aircraft, and it's an okay aircraft. But I'll tell you what, if you can afford it, Farmer Brown, yeah, this aircraft's a little expensive, but there's you know, but yeah, I would go with I'd probably go the M20 actually, because the 172 obviously isn't turbocharged. The 182 is, right? I think. Is the 182 turbocharged? Maybe it's not. 182R, maybe? But anyway, yeah, no. Which stock can keep up with the PA-28R turbo? Oh, geez. I mean, probably go with the... God, I don't know. Isn't there the Baron? The Baron probably would keep up with it, right? The Baron probably keep up with it. Yeah. See, again, we're thinking alike here, Aces, because I just said it, but I know I'm ahead of you guys about 8 seconds. But yeah, I probably would say the Baron, like Aces said there, G58, probably would be the best one to go with. And you certainly could keep up with this aircraft with that, for sure, for sure. So right now we have 18 minutes, and I think I had a note here about when to do the descent. Let's see here. We want to do the descent approximately 8 minutes out again, so that's been a pretty much constant. We'll want to fly. We'll want to go into runway 23, guys. We'll want to fly into runway 23, I believe. Is that right? That's what we decided, I think. Got to double check now. Pretty sure that's it. Wait, I got a diagram here. I knew I printed this out for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna fly onto runway 23, and we'll be doing a right base onto 23. Turn left into Yellow Valley Inlet and begin descent around 8 minutes out. We're gonna step down at 7,500 feet, once out of the mountains and into the canyon to make a right base to final approach for 23. I agree. I love the PA-44, Kyle. I am a huge fan of the PA-44. I absolutely love that. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great aircraft. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys. Here we go. And so if we're looking at this, so we'll when we get a little closer, I'll go over that with you guys. Frank Rose, I can't purchase anything from the marketplace. And you're on you're on PC. Remind me, Frank, you're on PC, right? What time do I show? I have 8:35 local time, Asus. 8:35. Yes, I agree. PA-44 is a fun plane. For sure, guys, for sure. Man, look at all these mountains. Ah! So, what the hell's going on? Wow, that's weird. Let me go this route. I mean, like, normally you'd probably want to, like, fly... Nah, I mean, this is probably fine. But you maybe, like, in a real... I mean, you don't want to do a direct route or something. You might want to, like, fly, you know, from NZHT, like, around this way. And then the canyon with the water and then back in. Probably. Would be my guess. Who's that? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Oh, man. We're about to have some fun, SimFans. We're coming in. Coming in! So now we got the valley here. So if we look over here, so we got this valley right in here. But we're going to climb over these mountains and, yeah. Stay tuned. I got you covered. Man, there's a lot of turbulence, though. Like, look at these mountain ridges. That's beautiful. Guys, you remember, like, X-Plane? Where you had to, like, download these the mesh and the terrain and the, you know, the satellite photos to overlay? And now it's just there. It's just there. Azure. Beautiful. And you know what, guys? Did you guys know that Asobo and Microsoft got Game of the Year for Microsoft Flight Simulator? What was that, 2021? And they should, and rightfully so. I mean, how cool is that? That they got Game of the Year for a flight simulator. Like, flight simming is obviously a very niche thing, right? Roger that. Let's see. We got what? How much time left? 13 minutes. 9:38. That's like really down to the minute. That's very. So let's go. 13 minutes. So 9:25. So we'll go about right there, guys. So, you know, we're gonna cheat it a little bit. So just to let you know, Aces and Aviation Spotter, right now the time I've got set is 9:19, because if we go 9:19 and there's 13 minutes left, we will be pretty close. And you know, I'm gonna kind of go on the outside and back in, so it should be pretty close. Farmer Bradley says, I'm going to play one beam NG. I will talk to you later, all. Farmer Bradley, thank you for joining. Farmer, you're leaving now? You're gonna like miss like the climax, the best part of this whole stream, but that's all right. But Farmer, thank you for joining and appreciate it. Cheers. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for joining, Farmer. It's great to have you. Move it 10 minutes back. Okay. We'll go to 9. What the hell? Look how fast this. Or 9:11. 9:11. I'm at a 9:11. 9:11. Look at this. Who's that? Ha! Who dat? Oh, scared me. You're like so close. So close. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set my heading indicator. You guys do the same to 230 because we'll be landing on runway 23. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Look at you guys. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Oh, right there. Got it. Oh, that's kick-ass. That is absolutely kick-ass. Wait. Now I got another one. Hold on. I got it. I got y'all. Oh, that's so cool. I know I don't have the nameplates on, so but it's still gonna be that much better because that's so distracting. Farmer says, I'll watch you land and see you guys later. Oh, perfect, Farmer. I mean, if you want to go, dude. It's no problem. But I mean, it's only going to be another 10 and a half minutes, man. So if you can stay, great. If not, that's cool, man. But thanks for joining. Why is your gear down? Who is that? Who is that? I'm not. I wasn't even sure who that was there for a moment. It is not down. Oh, Chris. Yeah, I don't know why it looks down to me, man. That's crazy. All right, I think like we have a few minutes left before we descend. I'm gonna go ahead and go to. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, Kyle. I'm like trying my best to be like Kyle and do the good camera work, and it will not be anything close. But how cool is that, guys? Look at that. That's awesome. You guys are what it's all about, my friends. Look at that. Ah, love it, guys. Honestly, I love it. Does that make anyone dizzy? Who's over here? Okay, there we go. Top Gun looking shot. Yeah, Kyle, exactly. All right, here we go, guys. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go left because I want to like clip like right here. So start our descent. Why is this isn't really high definition here? But anyway, we're gonna go right here to the left and then come in because we want to land on 2-3, right? So if we look over here. 2-3 will be just like, no, shit. 2-3 is going to be just coming like right in. This is our aircraft. So we're going to come in this way. Okay? To 2-3. 2-3. I keep forgetting to do the, yeah, that. And we could probably start our descent. 8 minutes, right? Yeah, we do want to start our descent. Okay. We're going to start our descent. Pull a little throttle out. Look at those mountain ridges. Wow. Aces and Aviation, are we about the right time? Right now, we are at 9:16. And we've got about 5 minutes left. To land. Go a little bit later, maybe. We put it maybe like a couple minutes later, about 9:20. There, I'll do 9:23. 9:23. Just Because we want to have this like in all of its glory, guys. All of its glory. I'm loving the mic set. I'm really liking the sound of the microphone right now, guys. I spent probably like after Christmas, I spent about a half a day because I actually took time off of work and I wasn't like on vacation somewhere else, and I dinked around with the settings and the noise gate and all that. How do I want to get the gotta get this get these instruments on. There we go, so I can see my instruments. But anyway, I was like did a lot of playing around, tweaking with the noise settings, and then as you guys joined me for the BeamMG game, then I was cutting in and out, and that really bothered me, so I spent some time this morning getting it tweaked a little bit more, so hopefully this has been good. Farmer Bradley says, when is the next flight together? I will try to make it next time. I will tell you right now, Bradley Farmer. We will be flying. It won't be the first, right, guys? Because, you know, we usually do, Bradley, the first Saturday of every month. But given it's the New Year's and I've got family stuff, we'll shoot for the 8th. So the next fly-in will be the 8th. So thank you for the question, Farmer Bradley, because that is a great question. Everybody, make sure you set your calendars and your sundials, right, to the 8th, because that's when we jump into Discord and we all talk together, we all fly together. It's a lot of fun. So guys, watch for that. That will, and by the way, check out Discord. Farmer Bradley and the rest of you, tell us what you want to see. What would, maybe you have a really good idea of what would be a good flight plan. Always looking for that, guys. Always looking for a good flight plan. Right, guys, here we go. Oh, there's somebody. All right, I'm gonna turn on my landing light. Here we go, guys. Look at this coming in. Beautiful. Woo, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Does this look good? Damn. Autopilot is off. I think we like got right up there. There we go. There's 2-3 right there. So let's go ahead and get ourselves positioned for 2-3. And we just got dropped right out of altitude. By the way, guys, you're probably wondering, well, okay, Sim Fanatic, what is the altitude of this airport? The altitude of this airport is 1,171 feet, so 1,200. So we're going to go 2,200 feet is going to be pattern altitude, or 1,700 feet on final. So I'm just going to just drop like a manhole cover to get over here. And you can see the runway end indicator lights right over here. They were flashing for a moment there. Here we go, gentlemen. And somebody's landing over there already. Look at this, guys. Whoa! Beautiful! My Sim fans. I love you guys so much. Might have to do some side slip, so I'm gonna do a side slip to a landing. Like right here, I'm doing a side slip to drop that. Right here, I've got full right rudder, and bleeding off some of. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. Thank God. Bleeding off some of that altitude and airspeed, just so we can get lined up with 2-3 here. I think we'll be fine. Dumps truck, gas, undercarriage. I look like a crazy guy, don't I? All right, here we go. 2-3. All right, landing gear down. RPM's up. One notch of flaps, two notch of flaps. Here we go, gentlemen. I'm gonna make it a little later. I don't know what that was, but last notch of flaps. A little low, Goose, a little low. There we go. Oh yes, guys, this is great. Here we go. Throttle out. Here we go. We're landed. Flaps up. And we're gonna take off. We're gonna go ahead and get off on A5. And so it begins, guys. So it begins. Here we go. All right, so guys, here we go with AcesDwn and Aviation Spotter. If you can see them over there, they've got the fire trucks and they are ready to do the water salute. Guys, this is what it's all about. Look at the lights are going. We can see the lights. Lights are going. Yes! Yes! We're gonna be turning here on Charlie. So guys, follow me and we are going to go and you guys can get wet. Did I say that? Here we go, gentlemen. And just about now, I bet they are going to start squirting their streams. Look at that. How cool is that, guys? And there they are, Aviation Spotter and Aces. So Aces is on the left, I think. Aviation Spotter is on the right. And we're gonna stop short here as they are going to do the water salute. Look at this, guys. This is the special treat for tonight. Look at these guys. So what they have, actually, look at this. There they go! Woo! Yes! All right, gentlemen, here we go. Look at that rainbow effect. Here we go, guys. Right under them. It's so cool. Here we go, guys. Right underneath. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. And I'm gonna stop, and I need now to go to the external camera. And here we go. Awesome. Of course, my camera got all screwed up right there. Look at this. Woo! beautiful. Look at this. Who's the last in? Who's the last coming through? Here we go. Oh, how cool, guys. Is that, thank you, Aces. Aviation. That was Aviation Spotter's idea, by the way, guys. So shout out to chat for Aviation Spotter. That was his idea entirely for this flight at the end. And who's that crazy mofo? Guys, so much fun. Thank you so much for joining. And there goes this. Goes it. Oh my goodness, guys, how much fun was this? I want to thank everybody. And by the way, give me 1 second. Here they come. Here come the trucks. Look at these guys. Yeah, we're getting hosed. We're getting hosed. Shit, where's my controller? We're getting hosed. Oh man, how cool. How cool is this, guys? That is so cool. You guys, all of you are the best. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this last final live stream before the year end, and I do appreciate all of you. You know, before we end, I want to just, you know, I want to say thank you to all of you. I mean, seriously, with real purpose and intent, I thank all of you so much for joining. You guys have made this entire year worthwhile. I've had a lot of fun doing this with you guys. And, you know, like Aviation Spotter, AcesDwn, all of you, you make it just that much more fun, right, guys? So, first off, I want to say thank you to my wife. Thank you, babe, for all of you done for your support. I know we have busy lives, and me doing this channel adds to the business and takes time. So I thank you so much for your continued support with this channel. It's the busyness, not business, but busyness. And also to my kids who also support the channel and give me encouragement. Thank you to my mods. Special shout out first and foremost to AcesDwn, who has been with me practically from the beginning. Thank you, Aces. I started this a year ago, and I think we were looking back and you joined in about February, I think. And then another special shout out to Aviation Spotter. Your continued support, your great ideas like tonight with the frickin' water salute. I mean, I would have never thought of that. That was so cool. Thank you so much, Aviation Spotter, for that. And being a great moderator, not only for YouTube here, but also for Discord. That has been a fantastic thing as well, because Discord's been a huge part of this, right? I gotta switch back here. And so again, Aviation Spotter, thank you so much. And to my good friend Blando, I don't see that Blando has been here tonight, but Blando, he encouraged me to do this channel. He created the animated logo that many of you saw. I did it during our break. Thank you, Blando. Also, thank you, Kyle, for your support. I know you can't always be here like Blando, but nonetheless, much appreciated. You are very professional with your flying, and appreciate your ideas and thoughts as well. My moderators, thank you so much. To my regulars and donators, Don C, Harry W, Javier, aka Sevakilla, Chris Evans, Tipbird, Deltgam88, Old Golfer 67, Captain Maddie, I know you were here. I know you're under a different name, but Captain Maddie, thank you so much. You're always here supporting the channel. Swedish Aviator, he was in at 3 a.m. He dropped out, but it's like probably like 4 or 5 a.m. there, so we can't blame him. Thank you for joining. Low Tech, Sage, Texas, T-Mac, Frank Rose, Frank Rose joined us tonight. It's great to see you, Frank. John Franco, Pin 710, Rojo, we saw you in the stream. See, I was prepping this earlier, guys, and know the regulars. And the rest of you who I may have missed, you know who you are. Thank you for your support. You guys are the greatest. I also want to thank all of you recent followers and newcomers. Thank you for being SimFans. Welcome to our SimFan family. This is a channel, I've always said it, is for us. Wishing you all a safe and happy new year, and I, as well as we, look forward to seeing all of you in year 2022 and beyond. So guys, if you want, you know, usually I close out the stream with, you know, a funniest moments. And by the way, Aviation Spotter, really looking forward to you and your, this compilation that's going to be better than we've ever seen. So I'm just like, it's all blown up and I can't wait to see it. And I think hopefully we got his final kind of, screenshots in that so that we can see what that will be like coming up. So watch for that, guys. And so some of Kyle, Jesus. Thank you, Kyle, so much for the $10 dono. Oh my gosh, thank you, Kyle, so much. And a happy new year. Happy new year to you, Kyle. Thank you so much. Appreciate the $10 dono. Thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. Hey, Kyle, we're going to have a lot more fun with this. The rest of you are going to have a lot of fun. More fun. By the way, so like I was going to say, again, Kyle, thank Kyle in chat, guys, because I'm going to take his $10 and put it back to all of you, because I reinvest in you, in our channel, in this stream. But again, thank you so much, Kyle. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Really, honestly, guy. Thank you. And so, guys, before we end for tonight, instead of a funniest moment, I thought I would share 1 year ago, almost to this time, when I started this, and I didn't have any of you with me, and I was so cheesy, but I thought, you know what the hell, I will share it. Let's see what that looks like. And so I'm going to go ahead and start that. So stick around if you want to see it. If not, it's all good. So let me see if I can't find this damn thing. Here we go. Is it going to work? Yep, here we go. All right. And scroll back. Here we go. So cheesy.
Hello, Sim fans. Sim Fanatic with you here. Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll bring in 2021 and be a better year than 2020. I don't think that's going to be hard to accomplish.
A year ago today.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for subscribing, for watching, for all your likes, even your dislikes. I do appreciate the feedback. I do really want to provide more content to all the community out there, all of you that have given so much to me all these years in flight simming. And by the way, to ring in the new year, I don't know, for those of you that like the better beers, this one here I'm having, it's Death by Coconut, Oscar Blues. I am a huge
Death by Coconut.
Huge craft beer fan. I actually do whole grain.
Look at the logo. Oh God, Blando, thank you.
I can never even stay focused.
Oh man,
I've always got to be doing something different. I've got to read.
That was before my green screen too, guys. Before my green screen.
Flight sim.
1 year ago today. Almost.
I cannot stay focused.
Almost. We're pretty close.
I don't know what it is. I've got to do a million different things. But I think some of you out there know where I'm coming from. But, this is a delicious one. You really should get it. Cheers to all of you. Happy New Year's. Let's ring in 2021. I'm wishing the best to all of you, my friends. Stay connected. Keep watching.
I ramble a lot. I still do it. I still ramble.
I'm providing a lot more content. So thanks to all of you, and Happy New Year.
And with that, guys, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Let's go ahead and do, for those of you that want to, let's go ahead and do a debrief. I know Aces is always up for a debrief. So, guys, love you. I do. I love you. Have a safe time. Have a safe Happy New Year. Appreciate it. Look forward to many more videos and streams with you guys in 2022. Stay safe. Blue skies. Take care, Sim fans. We'll see you soon.